welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Holy shit, that's so great. How's everyone doing, man? Welcome in. Aw, it's 421, motherfucker. Shut up. God, potheads. These fucking hippies, man.
Wake motherfuck.
Yo, what up, Domino? Good to see you, dog. How's everyone doing, man? Welcome in, guys. Hope everyone's having a solid day. We went live late for no fucking reason at all.
You and I were destined
Just to go live. We'll probably only be live for a couple hours. We're chilling. Welcome in, guys. Fucking chilling, man. We're fucking chilling, man. How's life, guys? The stream with Emily was great today. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was goofy. I kind of forgot that was today. Today's been a long day. I've been around. Honestly, I thought it was break day. No, I went out to a little gathering, and I intended to only stay for a bit, but I ran into some people I haven't talked with in a while, so we chatted for a long time, and I wanted to, you know, have some time where I got to shoot the shit with chat, because Saturday is like, it's kind of our prime time day, actually, so I felt a little bad about missing it, but it was good to get out and actually communicate with people like I used to as a human. You're saying you were feeding your yapping addiction with friends? You know what? I don't have too much of a yapping addiction. I kind of clickbait. I lie and I clickbait and I cheat and I steal and then I come. Because I love stealing in particular. But no, man. Clickbait, yep, I lied. And I cheated it, and I stole it. This is a really good shirt. Thanks, man. My ex-girlfriend's mom bought this for me when I was in college, and I just found it again in a pile of clothing. It was a Christmas gift from my college girlfriend's mother. I still remember it to this day. It's been, like, stretched out over time. It was like a snug shirt when I was, like, 20 pounds less, and now I, like, swim in it just from washes. But I love it. I like thermals and like fucking waffle cut fucking shirts. I think it's nice. I know you've been baited. You've been baited, chat. So we'll do some chilling today, man. Probably just watch some videos, shoot the shit, talk, whatever. Who cares? No plan today. Which is different from. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna quit now. Do you watch OTK's top streamer? No, I am OTK's top streamer. I'm working from the ground up, baby. I had that same thermal in jail. That's where I got it. No, I do not watch OTK's top streamer. Why? Has something been happening on OTK's top streamer? Is there like a special thing? What's the deal? Why are you going live this late? Because I'm terrified of not going live. Honestly, it's because Saturdays are supposed to be a day that I stream because Will doesn't go live. Yeah, that spiced Coke is pretty good. You know what? I liked it for a while, but I drank so much of it, I kind of fucking hate it now. So I've dropped it. Like what happened in OTK's top streamer? Is it good? The only person I know that there are a few people from. There's only one person that I didn't like expect to see on it who's awesome, who I've known for a while. That's Moat Simulator. She's really funny. I think Shelbo's got you beat as OTK's top streamer, and I don't know who the fuck Shelbo is, Jesus. Nesba's great. Yeah, she's in it. A girl will win. If I know the OTK audience, a girl will win. Who's Shelbo? I hope that some of these people get like big whatchamacallit, big boosts from it. But yeah, Nesba's great. It's funny how there are like 5 fucking OnlyFans people. Like there's so many OnlyFans people on this. Who was I thinking of? Who does it? Shelbo? Shelbo. Shelbo. Is it Shelboo, the person who's streaming Dead by Daylight? Is she an ODK? So, who am I even? I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh well, I'm not looking anymore. The girls made the best content last stream. Yeah. You know what? This is how streaming goes. Women work a lot harder to create better content and to have it all invalidated because they have vaginas, and that's how it works. Just watch Shelbo 55 intro video to Twitch. No, I don't want to. I don't believe in giving other streamers a spotlight. I need to snuff out the competition unethically because I'm not going to make better content than them. Okay. Wake was disqualified because he's S-Fan's boyfriend. No, things with S-Fan is strictly carnal. But it's still unethical. It doesn't matter. But no. Let's see. So what else happened today? Nothing really. I reconnected with some people. That was really it. I ate some dumb food. I gooned. I hung out with Dave. Dave and I played Halo for a little bit on a Rumble. I'm a big alt-right MAGA guy. How many girlfriends do I have? It's theoretically infinite. Theoretically. Everyone's a girlfriend. All of our mothers. Kind of over them. Kind of on my grind set, dude. I don't really deal with you people anymore. Dave is that big, tall, handsome dude, right? No, that's Russell. You will call her. Oh. Was Emily actually stoned? Emily was high out of her skull, 100%. I even asked her today. I was like, were you really high? She's like, yes. She 100% was high. Yes, without a doubt. Yeah. Yes. Without a doubt in my mind. She was too torqued to not be. Like she's not that good an actress. Like 100%. Like that was high. She was kind of fucked high. You know what I mean? Damn, one pull. That's all it took. Watching you two go. I thought that would be a funny thing. It was kind of bad though that a kid who definitely goes to the gym walked by. Felt like a bad influence. Couldn't get yourself to take a day off? Nope. Well, I just feel bad because this is like technically my best day analytically, and I missed it, and so I kind of like coped and went live anyway. New Mr. Beast vid? Bro, I haven't seen a single Mr. Beast video from start to finish ever in my fucking life. I'm going to be a hater for a sec. I think that conceptually, all of his videos can suck my dick. They are all insufferable wealth bait meant to get kids to exalt the concept of having an enormous amount of money. That's it. It's the easiest, it's the lowest brow of content creation, in my opinion. Is to just be like, I bought a grocery store for $4 billion. That's it. This was a little diff. It was 40 minutes. Now, some of the shit he's done is kind of cool. I do think it's cool to, like, restore the sight in people who are blind. That's dope. But 90% of what he does, I think, is just fucking, yeah. If he set the wealth meta on YouTube, where it's like, I spent X amount of money. But doing things that are, like, philanthropic, I think that's cool. I think that there's definitely a degree of, like, there's an ethical quandary to explore anytime you're, like, monetizing the, like, trials, tribulations, heartbreaks, you know, of others. But as long as you're doing right by those you're documenting and it's meant to bring publicity to, you know, something that deserves publicity, it's fine. It's like documentary film. New Joe is hungry? Yeah, we'll probably watch Joe is hungry. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long I even stay live. I kind of just wanted to go live and talk and just see you guys for a bit. He shows legit Valorant IR1 gameplay while just being a quiet, good dude, which is a nice break from watching. Who are you talking about, bro? Bro, you're like a brand new chatter coming in just talking about this other dude's content. I don't fucking care. Like that's not you're like a new follower. You just like you just like are you like an agent from this dude's stream? Like what is this? Is that Shogun hole in your heart still hurting so bad, bro? But I'll tell you what I've loved so far. I have loved Fallout. I did start it last night. It was exceptional. I thought it was incredible. Did they say why they won't continue Shogun? Because it's based on a novel and they finished it. You know what I mean? They have one more episode. It's going to launch here on what, Tuesday? Man, I'm so excited. Fallout's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. What a great I'm going to talk about the first episode because who cares? What an awesome subversion early on. I thought that I did not expect. Oh, I kind of did because they were all like eating with their hands and being fucking weirdos at the wedding. But the whole, raiders getting in and like infiltrating that marriage is pretty brutal. Also, you know what? I want to applaud them for leading with a sex scene because those are always sick. That is always a smart idea in my opinion. Sex scenes will always carry. 100%. That might just be me being, terminally horny, but I'm a big fan. Big fan of the horny. Who's your favorite character in Shogun? Is it Tanagawa? Who's he? The the main fucking guy. Fuck. Tokugawa. Yeah. Toranaga. That's it. Warrior also leads with a sex scene. If that increases the odds, dude, declone. We have to talk. Because your stun lock on titles, the stalwart nature of your recommendation between this and One Piece, you are pushing. And I will watch it. Mariko is the best thing on that is the most attractive woman on television. She is so hot. It kills me inside, actually. John and Yabushige. Yeah, Blackthorn's cool. John's cool. Yabushige is cool, but he's also kind of a cunt, And I don't want to give too much away. You need to watch Shogun still? Shogun is fucking great. I tried to watch Tokyo Vice, man. It was not the easiest watch for me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just that I don't find Ansel Igor to be a very, charismatic protagonist. He as an actor just doesn't have that kind of gravity for me. I don't know. Yeah, I consider Shogun better than Game of Thrones, 100%. I want to watch it again. That's how much of a grip it has on me still. I think it's just so fucking good. I know it's old. What do you think about Narcos? I didn't really get through it. I think Ansel Elgort is great for a white guy in Japan, in my opinion. Total dork. Yeah, he carries it well, but I don't know, man. There's something about it I just can't get into in the same way. I don't know. Western adaptation of the Romance Three Kingdoms. I really want to find another great historical, quasi-historical narrative like that. I hear The Last Kingdom's okay, but I'm so over the fucking Viking circle jerk, man. I find it so uninspired. Watch Rome. Is Rome not kind of dated? I call me crazy, but just there's such a chasm in production capacity between television in 2006 and now. You know what I mean? You watch Shogun alone or with housemates? I watched Shogun with your mother, actually. Was it another stream and your name came up in regards to OTK?
A photo of us at a party.
Lexitivity? Yeah, I know Lex. She's nice.
I just had it sitting on the desk, so that was funny that you mentioned him. A photo of us at a party.
That was when I first started meeting people in the Austin area. She had like moved in with some people I had known through other people. She's cool. That's wild though. I hope she's doing well. Haven't seen her in a long time. Vikings are kind of cringe and way too aggro as fuck. That's why Vinland Saga is very refreshing. I loved Vinland Saga. Bro, I used to be very, I wouldn't say very social, but I'd go out and do things all the time. I had interests and hobbies, and friends. Spartacus was better than Vikings? Was it? I thought Vikings was good for a while, up until Ragnar died, and then I stopped watching because I didn't care. His sons weren't very charismatic. What have you? No, I haven't seen Chernobyl. No, I haven't. Honestly, man, I haven't seen a whole bunch. I really stopped watching television after college. I stopped watching a lot of things. The only show I really pummeled was Mad Men, because I found Mad Men to be almost like, there was like a heartbreaking degree of like, it was almost prescient, where I watched Don Draper and just saw the way he like created distance between himself and his loved ones, and like noticed that I was on that trajectory, and I was kind of seeing this chick, not super seriously at the time, but we were fucking, and she was like an old friend and she was cool. And she was a huge enthusiast of the show, and I would talk with her about it, be like, is this like, am I becoming this? It was so fucking like, it was such a mirror unto like the fears I had in relationship to not like, kind of like peeling my skin back more and like letting people really know me, What are the ethics of a streamer in relationship to his female coworkers who have a lower view count than him? What do you mean? Like, are you saying, like, can you fuck people who have a lower view count than you as a male streamer? I refuse to. I don't think it's a good idea to intermingle romantically, typically, if that makes sense. I don't ever want female streamers to feel uncomfortable, so I'm, like, very, like, I'm not flirtatious at all with people. Like, almost to like an extreme degree. Now, Mad Men was great, very tragic, but very good. Don Draper's a true tragic case of like, like the concept of masculinity, almost like caricaturized in all its folly. It's really good. It's very respectable. No, but I kind of realized it. Like, even my body language gets really weird. Like, anyone have that clip of Caroline and Peach? What clip is that? Sons of Anarchy was really good for a while too. That was one of the first shows that like really swept me up into itself when I was a freshman in college. I got diagnosed with mono, and I just stayed in my room and watched Sons of Anarchy incessantly. I would watch it for like 6 hours a day. It was so good at first, man. So good. You ever watch The Magicians? No. When did I stop liking Sons of Anarchy? There was a period of time. But I totally dropped the show. Caroline found out Seer was adopted and that you were an orphan? Wait, really? She didn't know? I feel like I've talked about my dead parents so much, she had to have known. My dad and I got the swine flu at the same time and binge watched. Wait, you guys both got the swine flu? I didn't... Who gave you mono? You know what's funny? Actually, the girl I was fucking when I was watching Mad Men. But she didn't... We weren't hooking up. So we were in a play together. and she was my wife, and we had a like kind of like a fucking scene in the play. I mean, it was like a foreplay thing. We were making out for the show, and she didn't have mono, but her boyfriend at the time had mono. And she had mono as a kid, and so she was just a fucking carrier monkey. Like, her saliva transmitted mono to me. She kind of ruined my college athletic career. Like, I didn't play my entire freshman year because I had, like, an enlarged spleen because of it. And then my mom passed away my sophomore year, and I just quit and transferred. Yeah, I know. It's all her fault. But we did go on to have sex, so it all worked out. Is mono something you can only get once? Yeah. But from what I understand, it lingers. Like, you always have mono, and it flares up whenever you have an illness of some kind. It's kind of similar to herpes. But it's not transmissible at that point. As long as you had sex, it's okay. Yeah, I'm fucking with most things in my life. Yeah. Yeah, but then I'm still fucking lizard brained enough. Like that still led to ejaculation, so things are okay. That's how you condition yourself to be okay with any context. You get bad news, immediately go masturbate. Soften the blow. It's Pavlovian fuckery there. You have cancer. Yeah. How was the party? That was cool. It's good seeing friends. But I did miss my stream. And in Saturday's WakeWilder prime time because no one's live, so I feel bad that's the only reason why I'm live right now. Literally the only reason I'm live is because I feel like I'm coping right now because I'm like, shit, I really missed the whole day, didn't I? And we're never getting it back. How do you balance the feeling of not making women uncomfortable and asking a girl out? No, what? So for me, when it comes to like asking a woman out is never like nothing about it has to make her uncomfortable. I just try to be really direct, and I don't like do it to longtime friends. You know what I mean? Unless I have like really good indicators. But I've never really gone from friend to like lover. But typically, I'll say I think you're super cute. I'd really like to take you out. Yada yada yada. And you gotta say yada yada yada. And they'll either say yes or no. And if they say no, you say totally cool. You just have to be legitimately okay with the no. You know what I mean? But what if we're ugly? Well, you gotta ask. You never know. Maybe you see yourself as far uglier than others do. Tends to be the case, especially if you're in relatively decent shape and have like, you don't smell. And also, what happens? Is telling someone you think they're attractive not weird? No. It's kind of implicit. I think a nice compliment's helpful. I really like hanging out with you. I like to get to know you better. I'm attracted to you doesn't necessarily mean that, like, you're not like, you fucking hot piece of fucking ass. I'm gonna fucking fuck. You're just like, I find myself super attracted to you, and I'd like to get to know you better. Doesn't work, it doesn't work, and you move on. I always worry about the friend group too much, super conflict avoidant in general, then don't fuck people in your friend group. This is the easiest layup to me. You just don't fuck your friends. Like their style or whatever. Yeah, but ideally you're not opening up with that. You know what I mean? Like, I always say to compliment something they have control over. Like, you have to have listened to me say that 1,000 times. That's always what I don't lead with, like, you fucking fine as fuck. Like, but being attracted to someone is an experience that involves many facets they have control over. I'm attracted to the way they communicate their experiences, etc. There are a lot of things I have attraction to. You know what I mean? And so when you say I'm attracted to you, you're conveying that. You know what I mean? But that's confirming your interest in them. You can even say I'm interested in you, and I'd like to go on a date if you're interested. You know? But yeah, I mean, like whenever I'm like approaching someone I find interesting who I otherwise don't know, I'd probably always lead with a compliment that's softening, you know, typically about something like their outfit, shoes, bag, whatever book they're reading, something like that. You know what I mean? A lot of people are more demi than they realize. Yeah, the thing I don't like about demisexual is that I think that it's also like a great descriptor of like of pretty like general human experience, which is that the more you understand and know someone, the deeper your attraction is to them, you know, and how that can escalate to sexual. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people need to get to know people, but that's still like where a date can come in handy. I don't typically like to cross lines and like start with a friend and then try to escalate that dynamic. Demisexual would suggest that you don't experience sexual attraction until you experience romantic attraction. Or hear me out, taking out the celibacy and go to the service of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's also up there for sure. Have you hit up someone through their Instagram? Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't recommend it, but yeah, I've done it. It's like different when you have kind of like a, it depends on who you're hitting up. You know what I mean? What the fuck is romantic attraction? I guess to be more direct, like before you like love who they are, like, you know, until you like have like a sort of, let's say, like care for how it is they present themselves, you know, etc. You kind of look like what people in the 1500s thought Jesus might look like. Yeah, white. But yeah, I don't necessarily. Here's the risk you run if you, you know, approach someone via Instagram is that they're just never gonna see it because it gets filtered or something. You know, if you don't know them at least, you know what I mean? Which is possible. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Mutuals? Oh, yeah, if it's a mutual, yeah, why not? I've done it. Does it mean it's a great idea? No. Have I done it? Yeah. You're attracted to someone, you're attracted to someone, man. I'm not a fan of the constant fucking, you know, evasion of that reality and like hoping that one day it'll just all work out. It's not going to unless you take action. Don't like very few negative things come from two. It has to come in pairs here. You have to one be willing to risk the, you know, discomfort of rejection, and two, accepting that rejection. If you could do both of those things, being direct is seldom ever an issue. But you got to know 90% of the time, being rejected is not just about like physical. Like, there's so many vectors of like preference and expectation that you just aren't going to fit into. Like, I've asked plenty of people out who've said no to me, you know? That's life, man. I've swung and missed many a times. And you just become less afraid of it because it doesn't illegitimize you. You know what I mean? Do you know how weird of a question would you date ex coworker is? Or like an ex, I don't mean an ex coworker, but like, do you know like what a weird position that is to even answer? If it's yes, that's weird as hell. If it's no, it's kind of mean. Like, I don't. No, I would not date anyone that I'm professionally involved with, except S-Fan. The question was more inappropriate than Tali's cuisine. What about Canute? Yeah, I'd fuck him, but that's it. Worth asking. You seem good together. All right, well, I'm going to introduce you to this novel concept, and I don't mean to be mean, but when two people get along well, they don't have to date. Men and women should be able to get along well platonically and have fun together platonically and not have to have a romantic charge. And it's important that you guys, as viewers, witness that. Just good platonic friends of the opposite sex. They exist. And I'm grateful for it. Platonic relationship with women, my chatterbrain can't. It's great. I saw the way you look at Will. Well, I mean, yeah. That's not platonic. Not since I saw him pantomime giving head. God damn. That'll live with me. That's not going anywhere, man. That's stuck back there. That's in my that's gonna live in the fucking fissures of my brain until it rots. I like sexual tension in IRL streams. Well, yeah, everyone does. But you guys will imagine it because sexual contact to you guys is eye contact. You're like, oh my god, they're really looking at each other's eyes. Oh my god, oh my god. Everyone loves sexual tension. It's the oldest, most instinctually interpreted narrative known to man. It is. That's it. Just watching that, 100%. That's what people love. That's, well, they won't they? It's the oldest story. Mavs going to game 3 or 4 or just watching on TV? Oh, going to Mav? I don't know. Maybe? My buddy talked about us going together to a game this playoff series, but I mean, they're his tickets. So if he remembers, I'm in. If not, we're not going. You know what I mean? And that's life. I said, aren't they talking to people looking at them in the eyes? Yeah, it's a muscle you kind of work up to. It could also just be autism. Not to armchair diagnose, but that's kind of a hallmark. It's kind of a hallmark thing. I find it weird to ship real people. I agree. Do you ever worry about others catching interest in you and that ruining the dynamic? No, because it wouldn't. But, like, I also don't think of myself as this, like, fucking, like, irresistible fucking tomcat that everyone wants to fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I just hang out with people. You know, I'm not very flirtatious. I don't know if you guys, like, pick that up on streams. I'm not very flirtatious with women. Like, how I interact with women I want to have sex with and, like, will pursue because they're not my coworkers is, like, kind of, it's not different, but it's a lot more, like, you'll know. You know what I mean? But I don't really do that with anyone in the Twitch space because I never want to, like, step on toes or anything, you know? I don't want to put anyone in an uncomfortable position, etc. But when I talk with people on streams, I tend to be, like, really not dry. I just don't want to, like, for instance, like, even what's the right word? Even with like Fusli and Valkyrie, for instance, right? When they were on stream, I noticed, like, my body language, like, I'm very, like, closed off from them because I don't want them to think I'm like, like putting them in a weird position, What if I told you Cinna's mom was available? What if I told you I'm way ahead of you? I don't do it, but what if they do it to you? If they flirt with me? I mean, I don't know. I've never really felt that way outside of like things that are like dumb or jestful. I have a way of like shutting things off. Like, I don't know. But sexual tension's also like pretty palpable to me. Like, I know like the shift in it. Do you think that makes things more weird, the closing yourself off? Probably, yeah. But, sometimes it's just like I really want people to know that I'm not trying to put them in an uncomfortable position. Like that's my biggest fear with like women, and especially in streaming, is that they see me as like a a pursuant, Honestly, this is just an odd Q&A. Yeah, people ask questions, I answer them, But here's the thing. If people start like flirting with me and I flirt with them, I'll get like bricked. So I'd never do it. I love flirt. I love flirtation. It's very fun. Never caught feelings for a work partner though after spending so much time with people. Sometimes it happens. No. I mean, not like it depends on like when in my life you're talking about. When I was younger, I mean, I caught feelings for everyone. Then you just learn how to like control that, like what you allow yourself to indulge and take in, and that's its own labor. I was like learning how to do things appropriately. It's hard, but important. I miss flirting. I only do it with the homie girls now. What the fuck is a homie girl? Like you mean like a friend? Or like the people in your home? No. Why don't you flirt with people who aren't your friends? Go outside. Go to the bar. If you just want to flirt, bars are great. I actually kind of miss it because I'm like very like in my work focus. You know what I mean? But there is something like kind of fun, kind of cathartic about just like really getting lost in like the tango of it. That's fun. Here's the thing, like romantic prospecting is one of the joys of human interaction when you're young and full of your sex hormones of choice. It really is. The building and like, of sexual tension is very cool. But also like dangerous, like you just got to know like cuz for me for a long time it was like the only way I really knew to like talk with people was to flirt with them. Like when I was which is what's weird is like I think I learned that from moms, like other people's moms, and not in like I just noticed that like my entire like method of communicating with older women was just me like trying to be like charming, you know? And I hadn't really recognized that about myself until I had a partner point it out. It's just like being very open, and I mean, like I'm not gonna like act it out, but I think a lot of flirting is just eye contact and body language. It doesn't really matter what you're saying if you're like smiling and very like open and receptive to them physically and really holding your eye contact. Eye contact's kind of overpowered in that way. You can talk about anything. What's my longest relationship? 4 years. I've had some long-term relationships. But I really think it's mostly just eye contact. I'm 29. Also, the best thing about bars Why am I even saying this? I think I'm gonna. Eye contact flirtatious? It can be. Eye contact like this and eye contact with like a slight smile is different. Like, I don't know. It's things I noticed about myself when I was like being really flirtatious. It was like different. I don't know. These are just things I noticed like when I was flirting with women, how I would like change my kind of approach. You also have to know when to break it. You can't be psychotic. No, but you have to like smile, know when to break eye contact, know when to look back. Also, I don't know. Happy Earth Day? Oh, nice. What's your opinion on online dating? Look, you gotta be. You have to be the perfect kind of hot to work really well in online dating. But then again, I think that a lot of people who really struggle with it have a couple of things going really poorly for them. They don't have great photos, or they themselves are not like well groomed and in shape. Because you have to be physically attractive in a conventional sense, and you can't be like too attractive. You have to be like a very interesting kind of like. There's this sweet spot, you know, where people believe you're real. Um, Here's the thing: if you're a hot woman, you'll do well. If you're a hot dude, you'll probably do well. For 90% of people, online dating is an error. It's where you go to die. It really is. Like, it's a terrible spot where you're going to develop an entirely kind of dysmorphic relationship to your own attractiveness based on whether or not people are swiping right on you. And the reality is that most people aren't seeing your profile. They just aren't. I don't think people expect you to blow their socks off with an opening line. Fuck them. I don't fucking care. What about long distance relationships? Get out of them. They're never gonna work unless you like have like 3 years in person and then you have to like be apart. No, long distance relationships are dog shit. I know a lot of people have made them work, but they're not for me. No, but even being attractive isn't enough on online dating. You have to like be within their like kind of like algorithm. And the only dating app I think was ever really good was like Hinge, because Hinge would like it wasn't about the pool. Like if you liked someone, they'd eventually see your profile, typically stuff like that. But like I don't know, man. I think on I've been on maybe I've been on 3 dates from dating apps. No, 4. I've been on 4 dates from dating apps in my entire life, and 2 of them ended in long-term relationships. One of them was like, a casual thing. So 3 were successful, and then the 4th was with this like 30-year-old dentist who was very Muslim, which was totally cool. But she was like lying to me about a lot of things, and like had me go meet her at like her parents' house, but like she like needed us to like walk around. Great mouth, honestly, S to your mouth. And she kind of just like unpacked the trauma of having dated a drug dealer for a while. And then I mentioned I wanted to be a professor, and all she could say is, "All your students are gonna want to fuck you." And I was like, "Okay, you're not gonna engage with my passion for this subject at all." um, and then we scheduled another date, and then she fell into an arranged marriage like a month later. And she was super hot, like very attractive. Um, she's not wrong. It doesn't matter what you think, dog. Like, yeah, I wanted to go pursue my doctorate. But yeah, no, she got married. Can we see what photos you use in your dating profile? I don't even think I have them, dog. I let rejections dictate my self-worth for a long time. Big mistake. Yeah, most rejections. Yeah, arranged marriage. Yeah, she was very religious. Dude's attractive though. We still follow each other on Instagram. She's cool. I don't know, man. Online dating is its own mess. I don't really recommend it to most people. You should develop a hobby and find people in like third places and stuff like that. You should do viewer dating profiles. We've done it before, but like chat vice isn't gonna quote unquote help you. Like the thing most people need is to have a stronger sense of self and passion for something. Two things are really attractive: people who are clean, people who are not obese tends to help. If you're like very obese, being in a more reasonable weight range is going to make you just more generally palatable. People will still fuck you if you're fat, by the way. They will still fuck you if you're fat, 100%. It's just less people statistically probably will. What if I'm very skinny and twinks are in? Stavros would say otherwise. Oh no, I'm saying people will still fuck you. A numbers game is something you gotta consider. You know what I mean? People will even go out of their way to try to fuck you. I found plenty of overweight women hot as fuck. Overweight isn't this like de facto bad thing. There's some fucking really attractive big fucking women out there. So no. But, Chad, here's the thing. If you want to play just and this is why I think dating apps suck, is that it's about being generically desirable. And so you typically have to, show that you have some passions you're interested in, that you're clean and in shape, and, generally affable. You just have to seem happy. You know what I mean? 6 feet, that doesn't matter as much as you think at all. No. Dog pics help with Tinder too? I don't know about that, dude. I've had such an issue getting to do any kind of physical activity with regularity. Why? When if you struggle with existential dread every day, you probably have to do more self-work, man. You gotta love yourself. Do some new shit, man. 90% of us, myself included, just need to go outside and hang out with someone and like learn a new thing. You'll feel alive in a new way, 100%. Like nothing has helped me feel alive more than a new hobby. Yeah, I don't think women are as shallow as social media is putting off nowadays. Not even close. In fact, I would go as far as to say women are far more forgiving of men than men are of women. Men are so quick to be like, I don't expect anything of any. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. You're incredibly picky. I've yet to meet a man who is single who isn't either one of two things: obscenely neglectful of themselves or obscenely picky. It's one of the two. Or they just don't want to be in a relationship. How do you deal with the addiction of always going on dating apps? Delete them. If you're average, that's true. If you're below average, looking it is harder. Below average is entirely determined by lifestyle and health outside of like deformities. A person who is in good shape and interested in shit and well groomed is absolutely going to be average, even if they're physically below average. Like even if their face isn't seen as attractive. I live in China, and like joining a gym is intimidating because they don't speak the language. But walking around outside is misery. Regular 80% humidity, and I want to die. Sounds like you might have to come over that. You might have to overcome that intimidation, and find that most people probably don't give a shit. It's been hard feeling like I'm any sort of attractive since getting bald. How old are you? 29? Oh, no, you aren't preemptively bald. Like, you're in a place here in life where people are getting bald, and it's kind of common to see bald people now. Hair systems can work for sure. I'm a big fan of fighting it if you want to. I don't understand why everyone's like, just shave it, do whatever you want. You know what I mean? But the big thing I'd say is don't rely on your physical attractiveness to. You tried finasteride, but it gave me icky mental side effects. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work for everyone, man. But a lot of people work bald well. Wear a hat. Hatfish people. Who cares? You know what? Also, this is my other thing, Machiavellian. Lie on your dating app. Just do it. Who cares? Say you're a couple inches taller. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hatfish. Say you're 2 inches taller than you are. It's really just about getting to the point where you can sell yourself. You know? And you can't really do that if you're, you know. That's like my Machiavellian advice there. A lot of people look better bald to people that meet them bald. That's the really weird thing, is that it's only strange to you because you have such a sense of self wrapped up in how you looked with hair, but people who meet you bald and then see you with hair will always think it looks weird as fuck. Always. Everyone I've ever met who's bald, I always thought it looked well, like it worked on them. Always. It's just a matter of expectation. Like, whenever I've watched someone go bald, it's always weird to me at first, where I'm like, holy shit. The fuck? It looks so different. But it's not worse. But it's funny. Everyone I've ever met who I've met bald, when I see them with hair, I'm like, oh, no. No. Seeing Techie bald was like, oh, fucking God. No, thank God. No. Look, I'm not going to say lie legitimately. But if you find that, like, people are like, oh, you're 5'10", just say you're 6 feet, dude. I don't. Just get to the date. That's what matters. Just get to the date. But also, anyone who's going to be that cut up on it. And it shaved his head when he started going bald, and when he came home, my mom didn't even notice. Must have been pretty bad then. Being bald is what becoming a man is about. I don't think any of it matters. I don't think that it's about masculinity at all. I just worry about looking like a skinhead because I'm a big, tall dude with a bald head. Overcompensate. No one's gonna think you're a skinhead unless you're fucking racist. Just don't say racist shit. You know. I'm grateful I'm not bald. My hair's turning gray at a young age. Brother, I think gray hair is hot as fuck. Gray hair on a dude goes hard as hell. I wouldn't even worry about that. I actually think that it can be a crazy big buff to a lot of dudes. I think, like, men are very lucky in that a lot of our sense of attraction is socialized, and we've always ascribed light signs of aging on men as being indicative of value and status. So men have this fortune in that we've written this social narrative of men get better with age because they become more successful and, you know, wealthy, and in turn, you know, socially valued with time, right? And you can also dye your hair pretty easy. But I think women tend to like the salt and pepper hair from what I've seen. You weren't losing hair, you just had long hair, man. Long hair always gives the illusion of balding in a different way. Like, everyone's hairline looks better short. Wait, would you ever do some gaming for his Gamer Frogs? Yeah, man. I really miss gaming, actually. The only reason I haven't been doing it is just to kind of stabilize my audience after the whole gym shit, to be honest. That's it. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. Yo. All right, boys. How we doing? What do you for shoulders and how often? Ugh. I lift weights. I think lateral raises are really strong. That's what I'd recommend. Get really good at connecting to it. Yeah, it's kind of like a honky tonk city pop song. It's real interesting. I like it though. How's everyone doing, man? It's nice going out and seeing people, man. I kind of just miss some of those just like human spaces where I get to engage with people in the ways I used to. It was nice. I miss that. You ever cut your hair short again? I don't know, man. The problem with short hair is it looks too clean, and I don't like looking clean. I know that that's a weird thing, but I like looking like I just got off a fucking backpacking trip. I like looking just a little disheveled and traveled, and I liked when I had like shoulder length hair. I think that's probably my favorite length. Or a buzz cut. It'd be one of the two, because buzz cuts can look rugged. But I like the rugged look, personally. It's my better look. I've looked, like, very clean. It just doesn't... It clashes with my, like, identity as a person. Do half up, half down? I don't like that as much. Buzz cuts I've liked, though. You can see with the high and tight. I just think it looks too clean and weird. You can I just don't know if it's really good for growing my cock. You can grow your cock by subscribing to twitch.tv/WakeWilder. That is the only reliable way. Other than that, the best way to grow your cock is to stop thinking about the size of your cock. There is a slipper for every foot.
Thank you so much, best friend.
Yo, Jizzy Gillespie. What up, man? As a woman, can I, as a woman, grow my cock? Actually, you can with testosterone, 100%. Because your clit is your cock. A woman's clitoris is just their cock. That's all it is. And yeah, you can. You absolutely can. Yo, Tacos, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that sub. Thanks, baby boy. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, you absolutely can. 100%. Without a doubt. It's kind of wild. Has your cock peaked? Joe judging a fucking blowjob. FPT. Bro, didn't you tell me nice cock yesterday? Yeah, nice wang. Okay, yeah, you did. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Doesn't it literally become so enlarged for some people it gets uncomfy, though? Yeah, it can. This cock is inappropriate. When was your last relationship? Yeah, I don't... I think that everything about my life within, like, 3 years of me starting streaming, like, on a personal level, I don't really talk about much, personally. Just because, like, it's all, like, fresh and I don't want to, like... I don't know. It's just weird. My last... Okay. My last relationship, it ended, about 4 hours ago. I was at the party. Your mother was throating me from the back.
In the pass out from 8 months of growing.
It's getting too big. Nah, it's been a long minute, man. I've been single for a bit, and I kind of like solitude on some level. I'm bad at making space for people in the ways a lot of relationships want space to be made for them. Like I need a very specific kind of partner in a lot of contexts, because I require a lot of like autonomy and alone time. You know what I mean? My standards are different for a relationship. Yeah, I mean, 100%. I mean, like, I really just have to find someone attractive to have sex with them. I wouldn't even, I don't really have standards at all beyond, like, physical and moderate behavioral relationship. That's it. Friends with benefits, they say. Yeah, but even still, it's like I'm bad at that. Like, you know, I think solitude can get addicting. It's not solitude. It's independence. Like, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to have to structure my life around an individual's like desire to be around me. You know what I mean? Like I really like being alone. I like working a lot. I like seeing my friends when I want to see my friends, etc. And I've had a lot of relationships that didn't feel very like acquiescent to that, you know? Um the freedom is nice and then nighttime comes? What do you mean? Nighttime's fine. I like the night. You play games, talk with people. I think that we have like very like perverse and rigid expectations for modern relationships. Like it involves a lot of like possession and like this obsession with like what they could or couldn't be doing, and it's just weird, man. Because I think a lot of it exponentiated with like the documentation of a relationship and like having these like untenable examples of what love could or should be sold to you constantly. Because like I don't want to fucking go to the apple orchard on Friday, into brunch on Saturday, and on a hike Sunday with one person all the time. I don't want to do all those things in a weekend ever. I don't want to fill every day of my life with time with one other person. And maybe I just haven't met someone I really want to do that with. But I love to be alone and to have a few friends that I get to spend time with. You know what I mean? I get, yeah, it's just a lot of stimulus and time spent observed, and I get tired of it, you know? I think the problem is that I, for a long time, cared a lot about making my partners happy, and I realized I never really took inventory of what I felt fulfilled with, and I'd become miserable and incredulous in relationships, where I'd feel like almost like resentful of them. And I wondered like what had happened, like when did I just hit this tipping point? Because eventually the process of making someone happy didn't outweigh the sacrifices I was making towards my own happiness. Um, and like I wasn't getting the same joy from it after a while because I was like, shit, I really just want to do my own thing. You know what I mean? All the feelings you've been experiencing recently are a result of canooping. Well, I'm not expressing. This is an old one. I get it. My husband works rotations out of town. It's always hard to adjust when he's home. You get so used to doing your own thing on your own time. Yeah, I love it. And my ideal relationship would be with someone who's equally independent and autonomous, 100%. Like has their own friends, has their own hobbies. We come together on some things, you know, sleep in the same bed, or we don't. I don't care, as long as we have some point of physical intimacy and you know, can be silent together. I don't mind. My actual behavioral relationship, like my behavioral expectations for relationships are like very bare bones, but they don't match up well with what a lot of people, like especially from a narrative standpoint, expect from relationships. Like, and that's why I don't fuck with them right now in my life. I care a lot more about my work and the companies we're building and the things I'm into. And if someone wants to come along for the ride for a bit, cool. But generally speaking, I'm not open. Um, there's just too much, you know. I really don't like the aspect of someone who wants to text at all times of the day. I agree. I'm just gonna disappoint them. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm going to do. I don't want to make them feel unwanted because they expect that. And to them, you know, a man who wants to do that is reflective of their ability to attract the kind of love that they think they're, you know, deserving of. And I think that they should find it. I don't have that to give at this point in my life, you know? And I don't want someone to feel less than because of what I want a relationship to look like, you know? I need a very busy, hardworking person who has hobbies and interests and friends that don't involve me. Otherwise, it won't work because telling someone to just spend less time thinking about the relationship isn't practical. Yeah. Which is why S-Fan's the best partner I've ever had. Especially since Cornwood came. God damn. Life's good. Also, relationship talk really makes me think about my bitch ex-wife. God damn. Fucking bitch nagged all the time about everything. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's a weird copy of Basta. What's a hobby you want to get into? What's the point of a relationship then? Just monogamy? I mean, what do you mean? There are plenty of ways to. Well, the point of a relationship? It's whatever you want it to be. I think it's cool to have like a point of stillness in your life, just a point of connection that is ever present. That you know, you fuck with, like literally have sex with. That to me, it's a friend that I don't have a difficult time spending time with, who I also want to have like untethered sexual intercourse with. I think honestly, a lot of the point of a relationship for me is just sex. I can get companionship from a lot of things. Ideally, I also love spending time with them, but it's a lot of sex. It's fun to share life with someone, but I also want to experience it alone sometimes. You know? I think it'd be different if I knew I wanted a child, like right out of the gate. Knowing you want a kid helps, you know, shift a lot of that discourse. It's a lot easier to arrive at expectation that way, in my opinion.
Or anything like that in there?
But anyways, I don't know. Do I want to watch anything or play anything tonight? Or do I just want to talk with chat? Do we just want to do a mano-y-mano tonight? Just really ruffle the feathers. I think kids are cool. I'd like to have a kid, for sure. The problem is that I'm not going to respect him if he's not great at Fortnite. Doing clips tonight? Are there any good clips? You know what I mean? Like, someone said there was like a Caroline clip of her discovering that I was an orphan, and that sounds really funny. What if it's a girl? What, a child I have? I'd love to have a daughter, dude. I don't... It's so funny how many people see having a child as an opportunity to just project all of the things you wanted for yourself onto another attempt at you. You know what I mean? Oh, dude. I sent this clip to Discord because it made me laugh so fucking hard. This Eric clip. I even talked to them about it today. This was one of the funniest clips I've ever seen of Eric. It's so underrated. Hold on. Let's see this.
You see that fucking strafing, dog? That's my Halo days coming back to me, man. You see that fucking strafing, dog? That's my Halo days coming back to me, man.
It's the most Eric clip I've ever seen.
She's an orphan? No, you guys are fucking with us.
I'm texting
His
Finn.
parents are just dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The response to Wake is adopted, question mark, is his parents are just dead?
Wait, why was she texting
I'm
Finn?
so glad that I'm not high right now because I think I would be like, what's
Sorry,
happening?
I was readjusting my belt.
Was Peach freaking out? Did Peach not know? Why is she so panicked? Here, I'll open clip queue. You guys are like bombing it. Just give me a sec. Resend everything here in like 2 seconds. Alright, you can resend all your shit. If you send something in and I didn't click it, just send it here.
Oh, it doesn't look anything like that.
Wait, is this fetal alcohol syndrome? Oh my god, why are they doing
Here,
this?
call your mom right now. Wait, you can't.
Call your...
Seer does not look like this, bro.
Wait,
He's adopted. He says it like all the time. I'm serious.
I don't...
He says I'm adopted, left-handed, and from Ohio.
I thought the
It's
adopted
true.
thing was a joke.
No, he's adopted.
Wait, Seer, you're really adopted?
Yes.
I always thought that was
Kungus.
a bit.
Oh no, it's Centella's. No, it's not.
No. Why?
Bro, I always get so nervous when Centella's in chat because I forget it's Centella and I just see the staff thing and I'm like, I've been talking about... I have been talking about the time I pooped cum out of my penis when I was pooping and then cum came out of my penis for like a while now. Peach was saying that multiple chat members and even old friends would ask if she had fetal alcohol syndrome, which led to this Google search. What?
Why does everyone think I'm joking? Because I thought it was like the Ohio, like corn thing.
Oh my god, bro, we should not drink.
That's so funny.
Do you know Miskiff?
Oh, I saw this. I don't even want to dignify it. It's just fucking dumb as hell.
Here, do this.
Oh. So sorry. Do you know what this was?
What? Scissoring?
No. I haven't done this in years.
Wait, so why was she like, I have to call Finn or something?
Scissoring?
No. This was my sorority side.
What the fuck?
That's wild.
That is gonna be a 30-hour
Is
stream.
that his real facial hair? Or did he draw that on? No, I'm being 100% serious.
That's funny.
Yes.
Oh my god, we did it.
Click. You see how he sped up?
Bro, I don't know how they play this version of Backyard Baseball because the only one I love is the GameCube version. That was what I grew up with.
See how he sped up? Lisa. Oh God! What the fuck? Okay, send Pete to second. Send Pete to second. Send Pete to second. Send Pete
Bro, she's got Pete Wheeler?
to second. Send Pete to second. You gotta send Pete to second. That's Pete. Send him. Turn Lisa around. Turn Lisa around.
Okay, what happened?
How are you not gonna tell your runner on third to turn around when the catcher is standing on home plate with the fucking ball?
First of all,
He's justified here. No, he's right.
I fucking did.
No! You did it! It's not mental, it actually hurts.
Eric told me today with a straight face, I'm a sports guy now. Tyler just loves winning, man.
Let's go!
Yes.
Fish win.
That's what I would do. I would just run up in their faces.
And shake your titties? The mighty melon heads, is that?
Fuck you!
Y'all gotta get Tyler one to come visit the gym, bro. You know what I love about Tyler? Is that he doesn't give a fuck about any of this shit. He doesn't give a fuck about none of us. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. He just wants, no, like, I don't even want him to come to the gym because I love that he just doesn't give a fuck. I'll never know him, ever. I will never know Tyler. And I kind of love that. He'd be cool to chat with because he seems cool, but, like, I fucking love that dude just doesn't, like, this is all so beneath him. He just wants to win at shit. Everything, it's all so beneath him. I love that shit. He doesn't give a fuck about any of it.
Oh my god.
Like, I have so much respect for that. He doesn't care about growing or doing it. He just wants to win at shit. It's so pure, dude.
Boy. I wear ladies' underwear all the time. I love it, dude. I love wearing ladies' underwear.
Yep.
What do you think about this?
I think gay people are okay.
Absolutely not.
What did he say?
What do you think about this?
I think gay people are okay.
Absolutely not.
Wait, so what the fuck is this even? What the fuck is this call, bro? Because I'm just looking at this lineup, and I know somehow XQC was the voice of reason. I know that somehow in this room, I would be like, wow, XQC has a really good take. Because he's going to say, like, the human thing, somehow. Train yelled at Aiden. A meeting of the minds. This is the fucking, what is it, the G6, G7 summit or whatever. Does anyone have, like, a clip from this? I really want to know what the fuck was said. Where is she? Is that a wax model of Nicki Minaj?
I'm not gonna smell it. There's no smell.
Infinite gay rights too, and someone posted this. Hopefully, do I see kissing another man?
All right. My lips are.
And? They're mad about this? Twitch will never ban him? Dude, he's in the actual dark side of the internet. This is so funny. I hope X gets out alive, man. I hope he realizes none of this shit's worth it, and that these people are so fucking heinously brain broken. Somehow, I feel bad for him.
Wait. What if we play basketball tomorrow?
No. Because, no, you guys just pushed your legs there. You will have, like, weird week.
No fun allowed. Swimming.
No, you
You guys should go swimming.
We could do a basketball day maybe after we do an upper body day, but you guys need rest.
Can we swim one day?
It's actually stupid.
I haven't gone swimming in like 12 years.
Sure, yeah.
Fast.
What if you do,
Alright, what's this? Kiss one dude and all the red pill fake chads go into full crash out mode. I might just kiss dudes more often, to be honest. This is too fun. Is he on a base arc? We're doing everything but admitting he's gay. Oh my god. This is so sad. This new audience is so cursed. Holy shit, how X? How is this? That's so fucking sad. People are so goddamn dumb.
Live stream fails.
Alright, I'm moving on. Why is he...
Cry a little bit.
And Peach is really on a tear. She's great, man.
Wait.
Alright, I already saw that.
Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people.
iTunes being abandoned by everyone with common sense has really given a new avenue. Like, iTunes now is like what CD was when iTunes came out, where it just gave this avenue for people who are stuck in this fucking loop of decrepit tech to consume the most baseless, nonsensical hogshit music known to man. Like this is so I bet this is like a top 100 on iTunes.
Oh, this is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country.
All right, man.
A gender is like a social construct.
See, we're on two different. Hey, listen, let me. See,
Does X believe this? I feel like X has said the opposite. If he does, based and kind of sick.
On two different. Hey, listen, let me tell you this. If I meet a man and he tell me that him being a man is a social construct, I slap the shit out of him. No, you're a fucking man. Okay? Yo, if God made you with a dick and a balls, you're a man. I don't care. I don't care what you think about yourself. You need to go deal with that. You need to go to Christ or
X actually has decent takes about gender stuff. Good.
Anybody else. Allah, anybody. You got dick and balls, you are a man. There ain't no social construct. Biology tells me what you are. You got a pussy, you a woman.
It's just so without nuance. I don't even know what to say.
You got
we're not commenting on any of this shit because this is just the lowest hanging fruit. I'm gonna take it that none of you people are brain broken enough to like be like, yeah, wow, DJ Academics and Aiden Ross really delivered today. Like, we can just say this is bullshit and I don't have to correct it. Then we can just see what other people had to say. Yeah.
That is the ground rules, brother. Like this whole it's construct. It's like, dog. All right, I'm a penguin. Am I a penguin?
No. What X is saying is, so sex is male or female,
right?
So you're correct, Ak and Aiden. There's male and there's.
And Train is being based?
female.
Yes, there is.
That's
There's two
sex,
genders.
Okay?
Yes.
That's the biological attribute, right? Of
Correct.
male and female, that's sex.
Yes.
Gender. See, like there's a miscommunication and misunderstanding of gender versus sex. Sex is female or male. You understand? So when you guys say there's two,
of course
there's
I understand.
when you guys say there's two genders, you're referring to those two sexes, right? Gender is actually a social construct.
There
right?
you go. So why tell me I'm wrong about this? I was wrong about that.
Behaviors and certain things of certain different, right? Like, so when you say is there two genders, what you mean are there two sexes? Yes, there's two.
Oh, yeah, it's like there's like a what it is you're born as and what it is you present, and the presentation is built on what it is you do, or what it is you represent aligns with these traditional notions of what that gender should be. Is he a male or female? It's far more complex than that. Well, I mean, you could argue that it's about the expression of either the masculine or the feminine based on different hormone profiles, but if we want to go by sex as just, XY or XX, and then there's intersex, then we have that discourse as well, but yeah.
Sexes. There's male and there's female.
Guys,
you understand? So like you're both arguing two different things. That's
academics. Stop. Academics. Have you ever gone to a gender reveal party? We don't call it a sex reveal party. You call it a gender reveal party.
Like that's the sign. Oh god, they're so dumb. I'm gonna keep
why
going.
it's called a social construct.
Eric, no, he capping because put it like this: if you meet some of these grown ass niggas who,
it's like this is just. Oh god, I don't like this. Is there going to be like a
on all the government forms you filled out? Does it not say sex M/F?
Not only gender but sex. They're picking a woman.
Wait, hold on.
If
they just so loudly and confidently shout dumb shit.
Not a fallacy.
And well, maybe not you, but Trainwreck said, "Well, you know what? You guys are right. Sex, there's only two sexes, but you could have multiple genders because that's a social construct." I'm telling you that usually, if someone, and by the way, I'm not even passionate about this, truth be told.
Man's been screaming about it for 3.5 minutes.
I'm a female by sex.
Using a social construct to communicate.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. All right, I'm moving on.
Listen, what are these, Trey? What are these?
Hey, that's a crazy ass, some sort of, I don't know, some long ass ball
There's some
sack.
cojones.
But guys, I don't want them to be balls. I think this is a vagina to me.
That's something physical, biological. That's something that would be called a sex. Oh, dude, give me an idea. And I say, Aiden, we should do this. That's an idea. No, dude, let me touch the idea. Let me touch it.
Okay.
What about the future? Hey, listen, the woman that sat there and made it to where we have equality, let me talk to you. Let me fucking talk to you real quick. We need to have a chat. Run those ads. Run the ads.
That was too loud. I couldn't do that. All right, what's this?
She know what she wanted and how to go get it without being caught.
Get out of here.
She know what she wanted and how to go steal it without
9/11, plane pilot getting clipped by the Statue of Liberty, saving the Twin Towers. All right, that's based. All right, we're done with that shit. I still find this so fascinating.
She's an orphan? No, you guys are fucking with us.
I'm texting
His
friend.
parents are just dead. I'm sorry. The response to Wake is adopted, ? Is
I love this. You guys would be a good couple? Me and Aiden Ross? Who are you shipping me with? Ugh. Grow up. Me and DJ Academics. Wait. Oh god. All right. Fuck, are we gonna watch dumb shit now? I think we have to watch dumb shit. I don't know. It might be dumb shit watching time, but I'm so fucking tired. Can we watch this clip real quick? Yeah, we can watch any raw clip.
I got embarrassed.
How am I supposed to beat
No,
her?
I can't watch it again. I've seen that clip too many times. Okay. Watch this for a sec. I'm gonna go eat an almond. I'm gonna be an almond mom.
Power and elegance. Africa's big cats. We think of them as kings, ruling over fearful subjects. But not all their neighbors accept that role. This powerful hyena clan is constantly clashing with the local pride of lions. 3 lionesses with 9 cubs on the granite rocks of the Serengeti. They've survived their first perilous months, but all 9 will soon face serious challenges. As the pride breaks up, the future of the young lions is thrown into doubt. While their eternal enemies, the hyenas, have not gone away. The duel of the hunters continues. These rocks are the center
When
of the
streamer
lion's
goes
territory.
away, the rats come out to play. We wait all night and
It's an
day
ideal
to
location
rat jam
with
when I
plenty of
say
hideaways
beach,
for young
mouse,
cubs.
beach, mouse.
3 lionesses have safely reared their young here.
Beach, mouse, beach, mouse. Beach, mouse,
Nearby
beach, mouse.
waterholes attract a steady supply of potential prey.
Beach, mouse, beach, mouse.
Bulky zebras are difficult quarry for a single lioness. But one of the 3 females decides to take them on. Crowded together, the zebras are not on their guard. That helps, but the lioness must cross a lot of open ground.
Do we want to do a little gaming tonight instead of MasterChef because it's kind of like a weird one? Poll it. You guys will probably go MasterChef. Maybe we just go to bed. It's kind of my bedtime. Let's think. I don't want to fuck up my sleep schedule though. What would I play if we played some game? That's the real question, chat. What would we play if we were to play something? No, my schedule's not fucked at all. It's actually in a really good spot right now. I don't even own Balatro, dude. I've never played that in my life. I don't even know what that is, man. You guys are insane. Cyberpunk takes too long to get shit moving. Whatever the week they would wake up at 5 p.m., bro. He died. He died with WoW. God, I loved it. We haven't even finished the intro of Cyberpunk, really? God, it feels like we did. That's insane if I haven't. It felt so real, like we really got past it all. Haven't met Keanu? Damn. I guess that's true. Otherwise, I mean, we do have Stardew, Persona. There's just always too fucking much to play. I even have God of War, man. We haven't even started that. Overwatch climb to GM. Dude, I'm so not good at Overwatch. I wonder how long it would take me. I'd probably hit up like some GM friends of mine and like grind it if I were going to do that. That would be kind of fun. Because I love Overwatch. I wonder if you're even capable of doing that. Like, I wonder if you even have like the physical skills to do that. Like, even if I were to grind it. Roll for sandwich is very quick content. Yeah, but if I'm not going to game, I'm probably going to go to bed because we can only really be up for another like 15 minutes before I got to go to sleep anyway. Wake Overwatch arc would be fun to watch? No, it wouldn't. Chat, did I miss roll for sandwich? No, we are kind of chilling today. I don't think you're even going to get it, to be honest with you, man. Quap can suck my dick. Quap sucks, man. I played it before. Totally sucked my dick. Awful. Not fun at all. Wait, did we finish halfway through an episode when we did? That could be our only saving grace. Am I streaming tomorrow? Of course. Of course I am. We'll actually get a good early stream tomorrow, I think. If we are halfway into an episode, no, we're not. Yeah, season 4's really sucked, man. I feel I have not enjoyed this season of MasterChef. Like, none of the characters are interesting, except kind of Luca, but he also has sucked. Like, he's not cooked well. Streamers don't finish games because viewers don't finish games. It's a really simple math. Like, if your view count was consistent through the playthrough of a game, people would finish every game they started. People are so, like, streamer this. It's viewers. It's always viewers. Streamers go where the viewers go. We are little view count sluts. Bro, why do you want me to play Balatro? It looks like kind of dog shit. Are you nervous for tomorrow? Is that a meme? Is that like a... That's like a Twitch meme, isn't it? Okay. I was like, wait, do I not know if something's happening? Or am I getting memed on right now? Power World update? What did they update? I was talking about this with Poke tonight, where it's like, no one knows what to play right now. Like, there's just nothing to play. But there is. I mean, there's just a whole host of it. I kind of think when people don't know what game they want to play, they're depressed. That's kind of my take. Because games are always, like, I could get lost in any game when I'm feeling good. When I'm not, I don't want to play anything. If I play Cyberpunk... No, I'm not going to watch a MasterChef episode. It's too late to stream. We have to keep everyone on the same wavelength, in my opinion. Alright, let's fuck with it real quick. Night Zen. I'm probably going to give this like 6 minutes, and if I'm not having fun within 6 minutes, I'm out for the night. Okay, that's my goal. That's my deal. You guys cool?
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called
I don't know what
Fujita
build I want
or
to play in this
the
game
Whale?
either, man. I feel like the sword builds are nuts as fuck. Oh, fuck. Nope. That's why. I'm not doing that fucking thing. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. I'm stuck at that fucking tutorial. Oh my fucking god. God fucking damn it, dude. No shot. That's the most disappointing shit. Oh my god. All right. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to bed. All right, guys. Sorry for the short, stupid stream. I just wanted to go live. Go infect Grayson's chat. I love you guys, man. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do a full stream and everything. Get like a big, meaty, like 6, 7, 8, 9 hour stream. I don't know. I don't want to overpromise, underdeliver there, but we'll get a beefy one in. You can hit Grayson with the dots. I'm gonna get some food. Love you guys, man. Sleep well. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have fun. And tell Grayson, you know, fucking